All right, and welcome to episode 81 of Shin Megami Tensei 5. My name is Judas Cruz, but you can call me JC. And in the last episode, we had just tried to fight Naoki again. You guys had just saw attempts 11 through 14 or 15 of my fight / attempts with him. But if you want to know what fully happened in the last episode, go check that out. If you're new here, hey, what's up? I hope you stick around and enjoy. And if you do enjoy, I would ask that you please like and subscribe. That is if you want to. You do not have to, of course. It is up to you at the end of the day. But it would mean a lot to me because it's free and you can unsub at any time. But like I said, my name's Judas Cruz, but you can call me JC. Let's just get straight into it. Yeah, so nothing's changed. So let's talk about Naoki, okay? Let's be real for a second. Do I feel like I can beat Naoki right now? Yes. Do I feel like it's gonna happen anytime soon? No. Okay, so yes, I can beat him. But how many attempts would that take? I have no idea. It would take me getting inhumanly lucky, or it would take me switching up my team to exactly what people say I should have, which I said I'm not going to do. Are you guys going to see me beat him? Yes. And that I promise and I swear on my soul. But how long that is going to be after this episode 81, which might or might not be the finale, that is, by the way. I forgot to say that. Episode 81 may or may not be the finale. You guys already know that, though, because the fucking title should say it. I'm the one that doesn't know if it's the finale or not. You guys do. How long that's going to be after the finale, I don't know. I am much more ahead of you guys right now. I think the last episode I remember posting is like 50 or 40, something like that. I don't know. But you guys are pretty far behind right now from where I am at. Okay, so what is it gonna look like? So I don't know whether it's gonna be cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 4, cycle 5. I don't know. But you guys will see me beat Naoki. I will record it. It is going to be an episode. I will not defeat the Demi-fiend off screen. I will not defeat the Demi-fiend. That's not something that's going to happen. I am going to have an episode centered around defeating the Demi-fiend. I'm going to show you guys how I do it with my team. I'm going to show you guys how to do it with any team you want, which is basically just going to be going through, a bunch of new games. And, getting a bunch of stat items and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna look like, guys. I'm not gonna sit around here for like 100 attempts. I just don't think that's fun. That just doesn't seem like it to me. Shiva is originally what was meant to be the super hard secret endgame boss, and I beat him my second try. Okay? And I think that's pretty good. I think I did pretty good on that. Naoki is just a DLC. Okay? So I think he is better anyways as an after finale special episode OVA, fucking extra movie, anime, extra beach episode, whatever you want to call it, kind of deal. But yeah, let's just not waste any more time. Let's see what Lucifer wants with us and continue on. Will you travel to the realm beyond the earth and heavens? Yes, I shall. Let's see what the big dog wants. He interrupted me and Aogami's, important talk. Oh, I'm muting. Yo, what the fuck? He looks sick in this game. I love it. I love what they did with his design in this game. He looks awesome. This is how Lucifer should always look. What the hell? I love it. I love it. This is my favorite Lucifer design. What the hell? I love it. What the fuck? I love it. This is my favorite Lucifer design so far. Of course, the OG one's super badass, but I definitely like it more than the Shin Megami Tensei 4 design more. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Lucifer is fat, big rip, mega L. As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. And by this world, I'm guessing he means universe? I'm guessing he's gonna be harder than Shiva. I probably should have gotten all my old skills back. Oh, maybe not. Oh, so he just blocks fire. Oh, and he just blocks seal. This is definitely interesting. I'm not spyglassing. I would never do that to the homie. Would never do that to the big dog. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just walk past the fact that he created a star! Well, Ball is kind of just not helping so far. I'm loving his resistances, though. He's looking like he's a broken-ass demon if you can get him. Oh my fucking god, there's no shot. This is reality. Can you get this? Can you get this Lucifer as a demon? Okay, what is going on here? He's actually just creating celestial bodies. What the fuck? Oh, so they change his weakness. Ooh. Naruhodo. Okay. Yeah. Well, here goes ball. I'll leave Sandalphon alone. He's been through enough, okay? The amount of beatings he's taken from Naoki is enough to have for a lifetime. Well, that's not very nice, ball. You gotta take your anger out on fucking Idun. Debilitate. Not that it really matters. I think we're about to defeat him. Cold Dark Oh. Homie just... Okay. If you can get him as a demon, he's looking pretty powerful, bro. Okay, so that's just like phase 1. Following the world's recreation, a new dot will eventually... Okay. I see. Okay, but what do you mean by that? I don't understand. What is so constant about demons? The mandala system. Yeah, but what makes demons constant? Well, yeah, obviously, bro. That's what I've been fighting for this entire time. It's what me and Aogami have been striving for. That's why we've come this far, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Smack Sandalphon. Sandalphon was just like... It was like ball punched him and broke his fist. It's like one of those cartoons where the dude punches a buff guy and breaks his fist. And Sandalphon was like, okay. Okay then. Why did you do that? Nice crit. Sandy. Whatever you want to call him. I'm not sure he minds. Oh, he's weak to holy now. I'm guessing he drains dark now, if anything. Wow, Sandy, what the fuck, bro? Good job, man. Fucking stay pretty. Magma Axis. Cool. Wow, I bet he's pretty damn hard on hard. That was a little bit redundant, but you guys know what I mean. I like how, what's the term I'm looking for? Intimidating, imposing this music is. Like, I like his theme. It's very imposing. But it's also like, it's not evil in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, Lucifer hasn't been evil this entire time. And he's also now helping us. Like, he's done nothing to be against us this entire time. He stayed out of our way this entire time. He's never hurt any of us or any of our friends. So, we really have nothing against him. And then he just shows up out of nowhere and is like, Oh, that ideal world you're trying to create? Let me help you. Because I want it too. I know I won't be around to see it, but bet. Holy crucifixion. All stats rock bottom. Holy fuck. Rip Sandy. Why are you picking on Sandy? Is it because he's an angel? Tell us how you really feel. I guess it only makes sense for me to get blasted. Oh, never mind. He has another phase. Or maybe he has a fuckload. Okay, so there was you, and then there was God before him, as in Yahweh, and then there was Baal before him, and then there was Ammon-Ra before him. So Ammon-Ra, Baal, Yahweh, Lucifer, and now us. So that's 5. So who was before Ra? He's saying this as if this has been an endless cycle that's been going on. Yeah, that was a bad idea, bro. My team kinda... Lightning's the worst thing to use against my team. Probably should have given you a heads up on that one. There we go. Oh. That. Use golden apple here. Refresh. Stat buffs. Then I should probably use D-Bill again. That's crazy. How did I get confused with this mask? Here goes this homie and his raiding celestial bodies. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Is this celestial body about to blow up and like do 10 quadrillion damage or some shit? I'm scared. Oh, it's literally called Morningstar. How on the nose? Oh, it actually did. It actually did blow up and do like 10,000 damage. That's crazy. Why are you doing this if you want me to win? Should probably get my squad back in here. Okay, so this is GG's if I don't use an Amrita soda, right? Well, that fucking sucks. Oh, Sandy lived it. Good job, Sandy. Let's have Sandy beat himself. And then we need to get somebody else in here. Yeah, let's just block that. Get that shit out of my face, brother. I actually thought I was about to lose to Lucifer for a second. I was like, damn, this dude's not even trying against me, and I almost lost. Look, it's my thumbnail, but they're at reversed positions. How crazy is that? Guess it's not really that crazy. Debilitate these nuts. I'm sucking that up. Okay, let's get you doing in here finally. Finally, got everyone back in here. Took me long enough. There we go, now it's my thumbnail. Except, just cut off Idun. Or maybe the only thing he's weak to in this phase is Dart. I mean, I don't want to be the one to test it, though. Alright, so... I'm thinking... Dispel Charm? So we can actually get buffed. Nice. Thanks. Never mind. I mean, he's definitely still pretty hard to fight. That's for sure. Oh, that's it. So you have to, what, bring him down to 0 3 times that was? Oh, that's a lot of money. I say with 1.4 million Maka. I'm muting.
それでこの世界は自称より解き放たれるであろう。
Alright, so we're finally going to talk about this, huh, Algami?
そしてルシファーの知恵により君の作る世界は永遠となる。この戦いの末に私たちが掴んだ真の自由。さあ、その仕上げを行おう。
Oh man, I wish I didn't have to say bye to you though, Algami. This sucks.
君が求める世界には神も悪魔も不要。今度こそお別れの時だ。だが私たちは魂を同じくする者。君の行いは
Oh man, Algami.
世界を頼む。
I want to take a picture, but they won't let me. Oh, man. What? Is there a reason he's kneeling? Oh, man. Well, he's gone now. Well, that's definitely it. I'm assuming we've done it. We've made the changes. So what now? I'm just gonna mute. Damn. Well, yeah, I guess that's it, huh? Fuck. Just one final goodbye to Aogami, and then we change the world, and then that's it. Well, my thoughts... Is it my favorite Shin Megami Tensei game of all time? Yeah, probably. I've played Shin Megami Tensei 3, 4, 5, Devil Survivor 1, Strange Journey Redux, a little bit of what's it called? Shin Megami Tensei 1. And I'm trying to think, I always forget some, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I would have to say it's my favorite out of all those. I haven't finished Strange Journey Redux, mind you. But I still would think that I like this more than Strange Journey Redux. Does it have the best story out of all of those? I don't know. I would... Oh, and Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. I played and completed that as well. I don't know. I would say it depends. I would say it kinda had very little story at the beginning. And then it really picked up at the end. Shin Megami Tensei 4 probably has a more consistent story, but it's a little shaky more, I would say, at points. Like whether I like it or not. So I would still say I like this game's story more. I've heard Shin Megami Tensei 2 and Devil Summoner. Isn't it Devil Summoner or Demon Summoner are probably the two best. So I'll have to play and complete those. I do own every Shin Megami Tensei game except 2. And I'm not even going to talk about the Persona games because I see those as completely different side thingy. Do I care that it has the best story or not? Not really. I felt like it had a good enough story. I felt it had a really good story and it did what it needed to. It does. I don't feel like it needed a grand fucking story book, like a book-long story, like a Xenoblade kind of story. The thing with Xenoblade is Xenoblade could be really corny, cheesy, and cringy at times. And there were times where I was like, okay, this is rough with Xenoblade. I never had that problem with this game. So I feel like that's the problem. If you have more story in a game, you have more chances to have those moments where you're going to be like, oh god, this is kind of rough. But yeah, I didn't really have that with this game because I feel like there was a lot of, if you wanted more story, there were the side quests, there was the talking to demons, there was the DLC, there was a lot to this game, even if it wasn't the main story. The gameplay was, of course, really fun. Probably the main draw point of the game was all the gameplay, the demons, and all that shit, like it usually is with a Mega 10 game. The characters probably were the weakest point, in my opinion. I do like Aogami. Aogami is definitely one of my favorite characters. But I would say Aogami is probably the character they focused the most on, just because he's there with you, like the entire fucking time, so it's kind of hard for them to not really flesh him out and write him well. Hold that thought.
人の世の歩みが一つ終わりを告げた。新たなる王は新たなる秩序で創生を行った。そこはかつてと同じ世界、そしてかつてと違う世界。王が望んだすべての悪魔から、輪廻のシステムから解放された世界である。しかし諸行は無常なるもの。マンダラを超えた世界が恒常に存在できるものか否か。未来は大宇宙の意志だけが知っている。
Interesting. Okay. I like that. I like leaving it open-ended like that. I think that's a nice little touch. The characters, in my opinion, here, we'll leave it on the screen for now. The characters, in my opinion, probably the weaker point. Like I said, Aogami, probably the strongest character, besides, the main character, of course. I like Giacomo. Wish he got a little more time around. I feel like Dazai and Yuzuru probably also should have gotten a little more time, since they ended up being pretty important at the end there. Probably a little less time to focus on Tao in the beginning, since she ended up not really being that important. Same thing with Itsuki Shima. And they kind of just fucking ditched Yuzuru's sister at the end there, which is kind of shit. Like I said, that's probably the weakest point of the game, but that's fine. Not everything has to be perfect about a game. I rarely played a perfect game. There's, like I said, I think, in my opinion, Dawn of Sorrow, Castlevania, is the only perfect game, and that's just because there's the entire Castlevania storyline building it up. And I still even wish that there was a game focusing on Julius Belmont for that. But anyways, let me not get sidetracked. Yeah, I mean, I loved it. Music, amazing. Demon design, amazing. I looked it up. I think there's only something like 218 demons in this. Whereas Shin Megami Tensei 4 has like 450 demons. I couldn't even tell there was that big of a difference. Which is crazy. That's like a massive difference. It's like more than 2 times the demons. I definitely like this system more though than the Nocturne's system of the random encounters. I like Shin Megami Tensei not doing the random encounters and letting you choose whether you want to do encounters or not. Lots of quality in life improvements that I think they did really, really well. This game is definitely really amazing. Out of all the Switch games I've played, it's my favorite. After playing Xenoblade Chronicles, I still think this is better than Xenoblade Chronicles. I do think Xenoblade Chronicles' story is probably just a little bit stronger, just because there's a little bit more character development with them. There's what's called more of an overarching story and theme they're trying to tell. Because there's multiple endings in this game, they can't do one like overarching theme. Like, if they really wanted to, they could have dived into the mandala system, and they really could have made the whole game focus on that. And I feel like that would have been really cool. But of course, they have to let you pick between order and chaos, and then the neutral, and then the true neutral. So there's 4 endings really, because you can break the throne. I didn't even do that. So they really can't tell like a huge overarching theme, but I feel like they really did well for what they did. They did tell. I don't really know if I have much more to say. I feel like I could really talk about this game for a long ass time. It's definitely my favorite SMT game right now, out of the ones I've completed. I will say I like it more than base Persona 5. I have yet to play Persona 5 Royal, though. Obviously, though, Persona is a more character and story-based game. And the gameplay is definitely the weaker part of Persona. Where I feel like this was probably the complete opposite. But yeah, let's see what else we got here before I sign off. Lady Nua, Herald Objiel, Fallen Objiel, preparing to save clear data, By loading this clear data, you will be able to start a new game plus from the beginning of the game. In doing so, you will be able to carry over certain elements of your previous playthrough, such as your levels and money. Since clear data is a special type of save data used to start a new playthrough, it cannot be used to load previous game progress. When saving clear data, it is strongly recommended that you either save in an empty slot or overwrite a slot you no longer want. Okay, what am I going to be playing after this? I don't know. I usually have an RPG going on. And that's what's in this place. This took the place of Xenoblade Chronicles the Definitive Edition. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition took the place of Final Fantasy V, I'm pretty sure. So I have no idea, actually, what I will be putting here. Maybe Kirby? I don't know. We'll have to see. I am very ahead of you guys right now. You probably just saw the dates there. Depending on when this will come out, I may be months ahead of you or weeks ahead of you. I don't know. I'm guessing multiple months. But yeah, I don't really know what the game releases are going to look like from here. From a while out. So we'll play it by that and see what will take this game's place. I'm gonna have a lot of time to think about it, of course. And I'm gonna be playing through multiple new games to get strong enough to defeat Naoki. But of course, I will record that for you guys. And yeah, thank you again for joining me on another adventure. If this is yet again another series you're joining me on and you're completing. If this is just another episode in this series you are completing, and this is just your first series you're completing with me, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I really appreciate you joining me on this adventure. It means a lot. I hope you join me on my other adventures in the future, and maybe you check out some of my other ones in the past. If this was the first episode you ever watched of mine, maybe go watch the other episodes of this series and see what you think of those, and see what this adventure was like before the ending, and maybe check out my other adventures like I said. But like I said to those of you who are joining me on yet another adventure, I hope you continue to join me for more adventures in the future. I love to see your reception in the comments and your opinions. I appreciate them dearly. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Judas Cruz, but you can call me JC, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.